Hello everybody and welcome to the Officer Gamer channel, where here you have the right to game on. Alright guys, since Wrestlemania is coming up, and this game came out 20 years ago, I thought it'd be a good idea to hit up Wrestlemania 21 for the OG Xbox. Yeah, I remember when this game came out. It was the last wrestling game I played while still watching WWE. Like, shortly after this game came out, I just quit watching wrestling altogether. But I still enjoyed the games, but yeah, let's get into the game. I was excited to get this one because I was not a fan of the previous WWE Raw Xbox games, and this one was new and built from the ground up, so I was excited. And let me get this out of the way. The game is called Wrestlemania 21, but it should have been called Wrestlemania 20. This game has nothing to do with WrestleMania 21. It doesn't even have the ring in it. That's like naming a game Spider-Man 3, but you only play with levels and characters from Spider-Man 2, and nothing from Spider-Man 3 is in the game. That is ridiculous. Okay, anyway, let's get into the game. Just stupid title. First off, the soundtrack in this game is fire. Yes, it copies some tracks from SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, but it's still fire and has a few new ones. Like, it's great mid-2000s Papa Roach, you know, Black Eyed Peas, Brink and Benjamin, the good stuff. Great music. And wrestling games, I always go to the story mode. So, in order to do the story mode, you first have to create a wrestler. And the create a wrestler, it's okay. It's not as detailed with the entrances like it was in Raw 2. But it still isn't bad. And then the story mode begins. First off, there's voiceovers in the cutscenes, which are nice, and you can tell they're in a room with a random script.
You know that was the GM who sent the Dudley boys after you last week, right?
Gee, Booker, you must be some kind of rocket scientist or something. I never would have figured that out on my own.
Why don't you just shut your mouth for a minute and listen?
Yeah, great acting. The story consists of you starting out as a rookie and then going up to WrestleMania. Along the ways, there's betrayals and stuff like that. But the problem is that your created character is a complete jerk. I was actually happy to see him get whooped because he's just a jerk to everybody in this game for no reason. Like, why did they go with this route? Whatever. But anyways, the graphics in the game are phenomenal. Amazing graphics, especially for the time. Still look good today, and the entrances are great as well. And when you get into the ring, depending on the arena you choose, you either get good old JR and Jerry the King Lawyer, or Michael Cole and Taz at the announcement table. And they do a good job too. Then the match begins. The controls and animations are stiff. The wrestlers walk like they got a baseball bat shoved right up their butt, looking like a popsicle. Looking at you, Ajax. A little inside joke. Some people might get it, some people won't. Anyway, but it's easy at least to do reversals, and you don't really need to do your finishing move or completely drain your opponent's health bar to pin them out. But still, I like also you can aim at different body parts for good submissions, and you get a variety of moves, so that's good. But the game can also get buggy with like replays and just gameplay in general. Like, look at this. When you win, the screen just starts buffering. It's terrible. They still needed more time to fix all that stuff. And let's get to the roster. The roster, in my opinion, it's the last decent wrestling roster. You got, you know, your Randy Ortons, John Cena, Undertaker, etc. Shawn Michaels, Tajiri, RVD, Shelton Benjamin, and Eugene. Yeah, Eugene. Remember him? The less said about him, the better. And you get the divas like Trish Stratus, Lita, you know, all the greats. Stacy Keibler. But the problem of this game is also the modes. Like, at first glance, you got your usual cage matches, ladder, TLC. You even get the good old bra and panties matches. And I'm not going to show that gameplay. But anyway, no elimination chamber. That is no excuse. The Elimination Chamber was in Here Comes the Pain 2 years before this game came out. And here's the good part. The TLC matches and all the cool matches, one-on-one only. That is insane. You can't even do a tornado tag ladder match or a fatal 4 cage match. Wow. Only one-on-one. That is ridiculous. They dropped the ball on that one. Like, this isn't the PlayStation 1 anymore, guys. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, at least the matches are fun, but still not impressed, man. And I forgot, you earn money through story mode, and you can unlock legends and arenas and more weapons and items for your creative character. But still, they really messed up the one-on-one only special matches stuff. Whatever, but all in all, people say this is the worst WWE game on Xbox, and to me it's far from it. But I give WrestleMania 21 a solid 3 out of 5. Like, definitely getting a ticket for expired tag for not having an Elimination Chamber match. Like, way overdue, dude. But yeah, tease for next video. Well, pretty much the summer blockbuster is here, so get ready for some movie games. Next one is a different version of a previous one I just reviewed. But alright, thanks for watching. God bless you guys. Be safe, and always watch your six. Peace.